So do we have predictions of who goes over on Saturday?
I mean, my guess is Cole wins. Uh, Cole wins clean. To they're not gonna have the longest reigning NXT champion lose to a first time wrestler at a pay per view, in my opinion.
Correct.
But I would expect a bit of a betrayal either from Undisputed Era or really, really, really push Pat to like a strong heel. That would be my guess, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm sticking with.
I think Pat gets the win. It systematically destroys Adam Cole and Undisputed Era.
That would be awesome.
To the point where Adam Cole is so mesmerized with getting back at Pat McAfee, he would do anything to capitalize on that. And it just systematically destroys Undisputed Era to the point where one, two, or all three of them turn on him. Playing the "what have you done for me lately" sort of card.
I think that I think Pat probably loses, but they use this. It kind of was what I was saying earlier. Like they used Pat to be the bad guy to kind of make Adam look like the good guy. And I think if Cole comes out, wins this, they use that to transition him back to into WWE. Like I think they use because he's like the biggest star in NXT. It just makes sense for him to transition on. They're going to use Pat to do it, which would be awesome for Pat if they're using him to get Adam Cole to the next level. And then we'll see what happens with Pat after that. But I think that's what they're going to do.
I agree with Marco.
Yeah, I think the
That's
Undisputed
scary.
Era, regardless of what happens, regardless of who wins, the Undisputed Era ends with Pat, which is wild to think about. But I think Adam Cole has earned the right to make the main roster. But what Pat does with the WWE, I think him being announcer, guest announcer, making the pay-per-views, doing NXT, but also making appearances specifically for Adam Cole matches, I think is kind of where it's going to go. And does Pat continue to interfere? Does Pat continue? I think that's how it's going to go personally. But I think the Undisputed Era is over post Pat. I think Adam Cole's going to the main roster and making Raw, and off it goes.
Which I think is dumb. Adam Cole's meh.
Yeah,
He's not a draw at all.
That's the thing with making the main roster. Like, there's a thing when Vince calls you up or Triple H says you're going up to the main roster. There's a difference between getting called up and having a plan for when you get there.
I think
That's the problem with most NXT superstars.
And I could be biased to this, but I think that they could be using Adam Cole and try to tie him with Seth Rollins a little bit. I can see that.
Why?
Like, how so?
They look
they
They're
do
the same
look
person.
alike. They have the same kind of style, and they move Seth Rollins around a lot, and they've changed his storyline. And if they are going to bring in a new guy, they're going to want to make him pop right away. Who better to do it with than your poppy guy?
Okay.
And you know what? And I don't watch this shit.
I was gonna say that's spoken like someone hasn't kept-
I've called some crazy shit before, so I'm
This
gonna,
is true.
yeah. So if
And
this
it's
happens,
WWE.
shit.
Crazy shit happens.
Is he?
Oh God, I'm so
Wow,
sorry.
Brian.
Don't invite me to your career day.